Come join me on this crazy adventure, how I find out how food really makes it onto your plate. Avery, hey.
Hey.
Thank you for doing this.
Of course, welcome.
I got some raw goat milk. I milk goats.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna show me how to make some ricotta.
Yes, I am. We need two things to make ricotta. We need a high-fat milk, and we need an acid.
Okay.
And we need salt too, so we really need three things.
What acid are we using?
So we're gonna use lemon today. So go ahead and pour the milk in. And what we're doing with ricotta is we are splitting the milk so that we get two products from it. We get the solids, or the curds, and then we get the whey, and then we separate those two.
Okay.
And so we don't want to go too fast because we don't want to burn the milk. So we do want to bring our temperature up to almost boiling. Do
Okay.
you know what boiling is?
No.
The way I remember is the area code of Manhattan.
212?
Yeah, exactly.
No way. That's a great way to remember it.
I did bring a cooking thermometer. So go ahead and put this in, but just don't let it touch the bottom. Yeah, kind of move it around.
150, 152.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pour the salt in.
Okay.
Really important that we don't disturb it while it's curdling, because we could basically stop the process. I have set up some double-layered cheesecloth over 2 strainers and a bowl to catch the whey at the bottom.
Okay.
So try to just
scooping?
scoop it gently without trying to like disrupt it too much.
All right, do you feel like we're in a good place?
That looks great. Yeah.
So this is just gonna drain?
Yeah, this is just gonna drain.
And then we're gonna have ricotta.
And we're gonna have ricotta. Amazing. We let this drain, and then we'll have something that looks like this.
Yay!
Ricotta cheese that we'll use on our focaccia.
On our focaccia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Thanks for coming.
So we're in Alhambra, which is a little east of LA, here to see about some bees.
David, Charlene.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Oh my gosh, you have chickens.
I do. I have 11 hens.
11 hens.
I know, it's crazy, right?
And you have bees.
I have a lot of bees, way more than 11. Yeah, more like, 1,100,000 million.
Well, let's go check them out.
Okay, go on in. And then we'll have to get you gloves as well.
Yeah.
These are hive tools.
Okay.
Just come around to the front of this hive and just give a little couple puffs of smoke right at the front of the hive.
At the front?
Perfect.
And that's going to sweep them off?
Brush the bees off the honey frame so that we can put them in that box. Okay.
Wow.
So that's all honey.
Look at that.
So this is just a honey frame, but it's also got pollen on it.
You don't want to crush any bees?
Yep, straight down in the middle.
So this is where they're laying eggs?
Yeah, this is where the queen will be. See the white stuff in there? That's larva.
Shall we take the next step?
Absolutely. Manual extractor. There are fancier ones. There's electric ones where you just push a button and it spins out. So it's simple, but it does the job. So you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, you're flicking it off.
Yeah, and just, trying to just open up the capping. Are you left-handed?
Yep.
Oh, southpaw.
So none of what you just showed me will make sense to me.
Just the opposite. I didn't know that I could keep bees in my backyard in Los Angeles. It didn't seem like it was something that you could do.
Not a city thing.
Exactly. I think I was complaining to somebody about that, and they're like, well, join Los Angeles County Beekeepers. So yeah, I took Beekeeping 101 because I wanted to learn what does it take to be a beekeeper. And that class just changed my whole life. Okay, that's it. There we go.
And it sits loose like that?
It does, yeah. And then we'll put the other one opposite that to balance it, and then spin it out. That's gonna be your job.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
But it's still a little wonky, right? So let's just tip it forward.
Okay. It's moving. Look at that. Oh my. My, oh my.
That's amazing. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah. And you're right, it is very light.
Yeah, it's spring honey, right? So This is the final product. This is my award-winning honey.
Award-winning?
Yes. It got first place in the liquid honey division at Orange County Fair this year.
No way.
I know, I'm super, super psyched. So it's good honey. It's
the kids are gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
I've got some honey for Chef. This was super sweet.
fun.
Thank you very much. We're at the airport. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're headed to Sacramento to harvest wheat and mill it. We couldn't find any millers in Los Angeles. Well, that's actually not true. We found millers, but they didn't want to share their secrets on camera. Guess it's this clandestine world, millers. Let's go find out more in NorCal.
I'm here to meet David at Cape A Mills Farms. I think this is him right over here. What is this?
This is, well, I call it the big red bug. This is a 1954 Alice Chalmers SP100 combine. This is how people used to harvest grain. And at the time, this was one of the first self-propelled combines to harvest wheat. So I've been growing out about 10, 12 varieties of wheat. Most of them were Italian. Durum wheats are actually distinct from common wheats genetically. They're more related to ancient grains.
Is there a value in ancient grains?
Yes, they grow in conditions that common wheats often don't. They've got a lot of flavor. Wheat in particular varies by the quality of the gluten, especially if you're making bread. I want it to taste like the soil. People talk about the smell of toast. Well, that's where eventually you get with commodity flour, wheat. You need to toast it to bring that flavor out. This, you shouldn't have to toast it, and you're getting that intensity of flavor, which is reflective of where it's grown, how it's grown.
I come from New York.
Yeah.
And a good bagel should not be toasted.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I want to show you my favorite, though, real
Please.
quick. So this is a wheat called Tamilia that are over 2,000 years old.
Wow. So this is an ancient.
Ancient. Although it's still a wheat, it's a durum, so it's related to spelt or emmer. They've been growing this continuously for over 2,000 years. And there's been this whole sort of cult has just come up in Italy now. You know, they're really starting to appreciate these old varieties, which is neat. And I know small millers and growers and bakers there, they really focus on kind of recovering some of these. Thought, well, shoot, if it's good enough for grain growers and millers in Sicily, I think it's good enough for me.
Am I getting up here?
Yeah, come on up. Combines combine the process of harvesting, cutting the grain, but it's also threshing the grain. So, as you saw when it was in our hands, you've got to get it out of the hull.
And that's threshing.
That's the threshing part. You hanging on?
Yep. So obviously you're getting wheat, you're feeding people, but also you get to ride a tractor. I mean, this is like being a kid. I know he talks all this stuff about the wheat and the ancient grains, but really he's tinkering with a machine. He gets to drive this thing all day and call it a job. It's pretty freaking awesome. Chefs are going to be very happy. The flour mill.
You made it.
I did. Well, thanks to you. This is awesome. I was flying to Sacramento. I thought I was going to see Sacramento, but this ain't Sacramento.
It's beautiful up here, yeah?
Yeah.
We've been rebuilding the inside to get it certified with the state.
Were you milling before this place?
We were, and we had, which is up there still, a 50-foot refrigerated trailer that we started in. And then now we finally have a building that we're
Amazing.
milling in. Yeah.
But you've been milling for a while. This
We have.
isn't your first.
Yeah, we've been milling over 10 years. This is our first property that we finally own, so it's a big deal.
Can you show me?
I can, yeah. This is our cold storage where we store all the grain.
Wow.
So we have here, this is some
Soft white.
just like we're gonna mill today.
This is awesome,
Stone
man.
ground.
Oh.
You don't know flour has a smell until you come into a flour mill that's stone milled flour.
Yeah.
So there's two different kinds of grains in here, and they're grown together in the field. So when they're grown together in the field, you get more nutritional value. It's just better for everything.
This is rye and what else?
Whitwalkering, which
What's
is a soft
Whitwalker?
white. It's another soft white.
Oh.
Heritage
so it's a
grain.
blend of
It's a
Whitwalker
blend.
and rye.
And the rye is it's a heritage grain too. It's called Abruzzi rye. I use this for breads, sourdoughs, yeah, all sorts of.
I'm getting hungry
Yeah,
already.
delicious
That's
stuff.
craziness.
We're stone milling it the same way we've been doing it for 30,000 years, between two stones. The type of stones that we have are similar to the way they did it since Roman times. So this is our mill, our biggest mill that we have at this time. And you have two stones inside here. One is a fixed stone and one is a runner stone. And the runner stone spins. We don't use horses, we use horsepower, we use a machine, right? But what this does is it spins it. So it goes down in here and it comes out into the middle, and then it comes out and it goes through these grooves. I use hand hammer. I can show you that
You chiseled this out?
Yeah, I chisel it out all by
The way
hand.
you wanted it to be.
The way I want it to be, yeah. And I have kind of my own way of dressing the stones so that we can keep the flour very, very fine.
So
very,
this
very
is the,
cool.
these are the secrets that the millers keep. This,
Yeah,
we've been hearing about this, that everybody's got their own way of doing stuff, and
Right.
and this is the way it's always been.
Right. We've been supplying the schools with whole grain flour. But as soon as we changed it to whole grain flour, they saw the color difference, right? And they won't eat it. They're like, oh, I don't know about this stuff. So what we're doing is with this new mill, we're gonna shave off just a little bit of the outer color, right? But it's still gonna have all the nutrients and flavor. And so there you're not gonna know the difference.
So we got some Sonora, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Sonora white wheat.
From Cape Hay Mills. David gave it to us. We harvested this morning.
Yeah.
And I'd like to grind this. We're making focaccia for some young chefs.
That's gonna be perfect.
All right, you want to show me the process?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the blower and so that there's no dust in here, and we're gonna turn this on. It's gonna be pretty loud. And we're gonna put it in here, and it's gonna run through here. It's gonna blow up into our little bin here. It's gonna be ready to go. That's it, you got it.
Whoa! Oh, it's got a little sour, tasty flavor there. Mmm. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like super soft, and you want to just roll around in it like a pillow.
On scale.
There's something about taking it from the field all the way through this process, and then I know I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make bread out of it. It almost gives you the chills. No, this is legit. Check it out. Early bird, Sonora soft white whole wheat flour. I love this, man. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
I got my flour for the chefs. Back to LA.
We have some new friends in the room today joining us. David is here. He's filming his TV show from scratch. He's gonna cook the whole recipe with us.
I've never done this before, so I'm gonna need your help today, and you guys as well.
Now we need to start making our dough. Yeast is gonna be the ingredient that makes our dough rise, and it needs time to rise. So that's why we're gonna make our dough first. So does everyone have their 1 teaspoon? Yes. Awesome. And we're gonna take a scoop of our yeast and we're gonna add it to the bottom of our bowl.
You wanna taste it? In there.
With the yeast and water.
I'm making a bread in my tummy.
I don't know if that's the best place to make the bread.
It's a helmet.
So we're gonna need 1 full scoop of flour and 1 full quarter scoop of flour.
This is a wheat that came with the Spanish to Mexico
And then we used an old big machine called a combine that went, collected all of it. Then we took it to a mill where they had 2 stones, big stones that went, and ground it down till it was soft flour like this. Your quarter disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, it fell on the ground. You can use mine. There you go. Suddenly I became the parent at the cooking class.
But we're just gonna nudge about half of our flour into the bowl. So go ahead and add what you think looks like half. Remember to save some of your flour for in a little bit.
Why do you only do half?
We're gonna allow our first batch of flour to get fully hydrated, and then we'll add the rest.
Okay.
We're gonna turn it on to the first click that says stir.
Mine's green.
Oh, we have the same color.
Pow!
Mine is red.
Oh!
We can use this now.
You
to
got blue.
Safely
You have red. This is super exciting. Are you kneading, buddy?
push our dough.
I like to push it away with the heel of my hand. I push it away. This is a mushroom. This is called lion's mane. And these are blue oyster mushrooms, and these are yellow oyster mushrooms. And these are a mushroom that I have just forgotten the name of.
King trumpet.
These are a king trumpet mushroom.
But which one did you get from the forest?
Well, so normally you would get these from a forest. All of these would grow in a forest. But there aren't that many forests around Los Angeles that grow mushrooms. So I actually went to a factory inside a warehouse. They're growing these mushrooms inside a building. How cool is this one, lion's mane? Why do you think they call it lion's mane?
It looks like a lion mane.
That's right, it looks like the head of a lion.
So the first topping that we're gonna add is gonna be the sauce, the ricotta.
I wonder if this is gonna rise. I feel like there's a lot of gluten in it, and I may have kneaded it too much, or it's really like woke up that gluten. I needed to add more water, I think. See, like, look, my son added some water.
All of your dishes to your sink.
This is serious.
Bon appetit, it's time to eat. You can now try your fig and wild mushroom focaccia.
It's actually quite good.
I like how fluffy the bread is, right?
Yeah, I think yours is fluffier than.
What?
Theirs is fluffier than
Mine
mine.
is fluffy.
But it still tastes good. And what an adventure to get to this point. What an incredible week, this journey you sent me on.
With eating.
I saw all over LA, places I've never been. I've passed Baldwin Hills and the pumping oil derricks so many times, I didn't even know there was a park up there where you could harvest fruits and vegetables yourself. I think there were 2 things that are incredible to do. Milking the goats to make cheese and harvesting wheat. We used ancestral wheat, and then we ground it in a way that's been going on for thousands of years, stone grinding, which gave an incredible flavor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you. Everyone, let's say thank you to David for bringing some amazing ingredients today. Thank you, David.
Oh, you're welcome,
Thanks for
guys.
joining us.
Thank you for having me.